Hi, I'm Nick Dallett. I talk to people about what they are convinced is true and why. I've tried to get pretty good at helping them reflect on how they figure that out through a process called street epistemology or navigating beliefs. I talk to people about all kinds of things, from the trivial to the profound. Today's episode spans the gamut of those things, and they're all conversations that didn't quite get to a satisfying conclusion, what I call quick takes. Lately, I've been dropping a Saturday episode of Quick Takes once a month. Today, we'll hear from Brian, who believes something seemingly obvious, from Demetrias, who is convinced the current political administration will take care of some unfinished business, and from Jeff, who might have an inside line on something pretty scary. Hang on to your butts for this one, folks. My name is Nick, and this is Conversations on the Coast. This conversation with Brian was recorded at Universal Orlando. Brian didn't seem particularly interested in a long conversation, so I didn't latch on to what I found most interesting, which was his claim about dreams. Instead, we kept it short and focused on his claim about the most basic fact of his existence. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Would you be interested in doing a short interview while you wait?
Sure.
Cool. What brings you guys to Universal today, or where are you coming from?
Well, that's a couple questions. So,
it is indeed, yes.
I'm from New Jersey,
Okay.
and we came to have some fun on vacation.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Cool. What's your name?
Brian,
Brian. I'm Nick.
what's up, Nick?
Hey, it's good to meet you.
What am I being interviewed for?
So let me tell you what I do. So I have a podcast called Conversations on the Coast.
Okay.
And what I do is something called Navigating Beliefs,
Okay.
which is kind of a critical thinking exercise.
Okay.
So we talk about something that you believe is true about the world. And what I'm saying today is we're at Universal Studios, so we're going to talk about universal beliefs. So what do you
Okay.
believe? What's something that you believe is true about our shared universe? And then we'll kind of put that belief aside, and then we'll talk about, we'll work together to critically examine your critical thinking that supports the belief.
Okay, this sounds like a lot.
It's a lot simpler than it sounds.
So what's the question?
So what's something that you believe is true about our shared universe?
What does that mean, shared universe?
So I assume that you and I share a reality. If you don't believe that, then that would be interesting to get into.
Okay. I believe that we share reality. I believe we're in reality.
Yeah. So what's something that you think is true?
That I'm here right now.
Okay. Awesome. We can do that. Yeah. Sure. Let me talk to your dad first, and then we can.
She's not my.
Okay.
But I'm with her.
Let's talk to this guy first. This stranger.
The strange man that she's
That's
hanging
right.
out with.
So, you believe you're here right now.
Yeah.
How confident are you in that on a scale of 0 to 100?
I'd say 100.
100? So what does that mean to you that you're 100% confidence?
That I'm confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you could not be wrong?
I would say so.
Okay. Is there anything that could happen or that you could learn that would reduce your confidence?
I guess theoretically.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So what might reduce your confidence that you're here right now?
I don't know what that would be, because
Okay.
I'm pretty confident that I'm here right now.
All right.
But I wouldn't rule out
Yeah.
something bizarre, I guess.
If you were having a very vivid dream,
Yeah.
would you believe in the dream that you were there right then?
Nope.
You don't think so?
I know what I'm dreaming.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
100% of the time. And I dream every night.
That's
And
amazing.
Well, let me rephrase that. I only realize I'm in a dream when it's like a bad situation,
Okay.
but it's something I've been doing since I was a kid.
That's amazing. So you're basically kind of like in a lucid dreaming state
I guess so.
whenever you dream.
I guess so.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. But
Okay. How confident are you that you dream every night and you remember all of your dreams?
As I've gotten older, I used to be able to tell you every dream every night at any point in the day. but right now I couldn't tell you exactly. But if I woke up, I could tell you.
Yeah. Okay, so you remember immediately when you wake up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, I don't think we can go a lot further with that. I think that's some pretty basic beliefs.
Okay.
Right? Epistemologists or philosophers will say that direct experience and consciousness is kind of like one of the main things that we can always know.
Okay.
So I think your intuition that you're here right now, right, that seems pretty basic.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Awesome.
Right on.
Any questions about this process or?
No, I guess what's the besides a podcast? What's the end game here?
So, as a student of critical thinking, I believe that our beliefs inform our actions, and our actions affect other people. And so, a lot of us,
I'm with that.
A lot of us don't examine the reasons behind our beliefs. So, especially when you get to more, either more controversial beliefs or more political beliefs,
social beliefs,
religious beliefs, social beliefs, right? Your beliefs actually have an impact on other people.
Right.
And so I think it's important for us to reflect on the reasons behind our beliefs.
Yeah.
And that's part of what I like to do. Cool. It also gives me a good thing to do while my wife is doing a ride, because I'm not into thrill rides. And, then I have something I can do.
All right, man.
Cool.
Best of luck
All
with
right,
you.
Brian.
Take it easy.
It's been a pleasure.
Enjoy
the rest of your day.
The McDonald's at Westlake Center in Seattle is a gathering place for the unhoused, and I periodically swing by to talk to people whose voices aren't heard enough. Demetrias was up for a chat, so I bought her a meal and she told me about her thoughts about slavery, identity, and politics.
So bring up your camera.
Okay, ain't it slow?
All right, point the camera at it. It should just pop up with a little link. Yeah, click that link.
You told me something. You see, you learn stuff every day.
You do. You should.
Yes, I learned something now. If I see one, because I didn't know how to ain't it slow. I think they dropped me as a baby too much. So, but listen, this is what I want. I'm trying to get. I need some help.
Yeah.
I got paperwork. I got like 6 names all together. And
6 names? You just said 4 names.
No,
so
here,
I'll tell you what,
2 from...
What name can I use for you that you're okay with me recording?
Dee Johnson.
Dee?
Yeah, Dee.
I'm Nick.
All right, Nick.
How do you spell that? D-E-E-D-E-E?
No. Demetrias Johnson.
Demetrias.
Demetrias.
Spell that for me.
Demetrias Johnson.
Okay, Demetrias.
Yes. No,
Wonderful.
Demetrias. Yes, just Demetrias.
All right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Demetrias.
Well, Demetrias, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick.
It's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
So, let me tell you what I do.
Okay.
So I talk to people about, it's kind of a critical thinking exercise.
Okay.
So we talk about something that you believe is true, something you're convinced of, and then I ask some gentle questions to help you reflect on the quality of your reasoning.
Okay.
So does that sound like an interesting thing? Kind of work out your brain a little bit?
It'll revolve around me being a slave.
Tell me more about that.
My birth wasn't recorded in 1969, and I'm just now finding out that I'm slave to the state. 3/5 compromise.
So what does that mean that you're a slave to the state?
I don't have rights. I don't have basic rights. I don't have.
Wow.
No, really. That's the way they've been treating me here in Seattle.
Okay.
And I'm 55, and I just learned of many of the things that I've went through all my life.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a slave. I'm a slave to the state. So was my mother, her mother, and her mother.
Okay.
We were stripped of our native rights.
So how does that impact you in your life?
Well, I can't move forward until I get my name. See, when I went to jail in 2023, something the Seattle police just decided to concoct a story against me, and I went to jail.
Do we pick up our food here, or do we
Yes.
have to go? Okay,
Right.
cool.
And I went to jail, and when I was under a $250,000 bond, and 4 days later I was out because the police couldn't find me in jail because my name that I went into jail under is not my name.
Okay.
So it's I just want to be able to live a little bit, and I never knew the reason why my life went the way it was is because the name that I am under is not my legal name.
Okay.
So does that mean you don't know what your legal name is?
I know what my legal name is.
Okay.
Is just that in 1969 at Parkland Hospital,
Yeah.
they didn't record my birth.
Okay. Wow.
I know it's impacting me in a way that it hurts.
Yeah.
Because I can't ask my mother what they did to her.
Right.
You know, so the birth certificate that I have at the DHSH office, it's voided.
Yeah.
And
So what do you believe is the route out of this for you?
the current administration in the White House.
Do you think the current administration will help you?
Yes, and I would
Okay.
like to see. I'm since learning
Yeah.
that since I am a slave, I'm finding out that the president of the United States and the president of Congress at the time
Yeah.
didn't sign the Declaration of Independence.
The
President at the time of I think
Okay.
it was July the 2nd, 1776.
Uh-huh.
He was somewhere else.
Okay.
And the Congress is the reason why he didn't sign the Declaration, because the president at the time
Okay.
didn't sign it.
How does that relate to the current administration getting you out of the jam you're in?
He will sign the Declaration and abolish slavery.
So you believe that President Trump is going to sign the Declaration of Independence and abolish slavery?
Because I'm going to ask him.
Okay. So what's the main reason that you believe that that's going to happen?
Because God is faithful. I need to be free.
Okay.
And I need to, so my mother can rest.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can. I mean, with the paperwork that I have, I can. You'll see how it makes sense. The president then and
Yeah.
the president of Congress did not sign the Declaration of Independence. So
Okay.
slavery was not abolished.
Okay.
It was just pushed under the rug.
Can you link together for me signing the Declaration of Independence with abolishing slavery and the current administration?
Freedom.
I'm not sure I understand what
It's
the,
freedom
what the
for
link is.
it's
Yeah.
freedom for all of us.
Okay.
It's freedom from the hospital that I was born in. It's freedom
yours?
from it's freedom from the it's freedom. It's
Yeah.
all linked.
Okay.
It'll free me and a lot of people.
Yeah.
See, in the Parkland Hospital.
Yeah.
Reason why I'm saying freedom because in Parkland Hospital, it was the same hospital that John F. K. Met his demise in.
Okay.
But up until 1983, going backwards to my age,
Yeah.
they never kept our birth records. So it's
Yeah.
freedom for all of us.
Okay.
It's freedom, and it may spread around the world.
So why do you believe that President Trump signing the Declaration of Independence will free people?
It'll abolish slavery
So why do you believe that? What's
because it's haven't been abolished.
Yeah.
Because at the time they're saying that
Right.
the abolishment of slavery was in place.
Sure.
He was, I believe, July 2nd, 1776, George Washington was president. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
He wasn't there to sign the Declaration.
Okay.
So that's why I believe.
So I thought that the emancipation happened with the 13th Amendment and Abraham Lincoln after the Civil War.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Because why
do you
in
believe
19
that didn't?
It didn't, because in 1969 they didn't record my birth, and 3/4, and they didn't count all of my mama's kids.
Okay.
You understand? That's why it didn't happen. Whatever they've been doing with our soul has something to do with Congress.
Okay.
The feds, like I said, when I went to jail,
Yeah.
the guy said, "This is your name." I have a piece of paper that I can physically show you.
Yeah.
Nick, right?
Yeah.
I have a piece of paper from King County Felony Court when they called the FBI to say, who is this person? And they have all my ID.
Okay.
And then they come back and say, well, this is who. And I'm like, well, no, that's my maiden name.
Yeah.
But it was never my name.
Okay.
It was the name that I'm under has never been my name. That's
Yeah.
like I said earlier. That's why the Seattle police couldn't find me in jail
Okay.
to file the false charges, because the name that they assigned me when I got 18 years old is when I got my birth certificate
Yeah.
from Dallas County.
Okay.
It's not even my name.
Okay.
So I can show you. I had 2 names in Texas, and I have 4 here. I also have 4 cards through United Healthcare. You know, the guy that got killed. I have 4 names through the DHS office, and I can show you. I need help.
Yeah.
I just so that I can rest. It's worrisome because if I
like
die today,
Yeah.
I die under a false name. So, and I have proof.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I know who I am. I just didn't know the logistics of what the county did to me.
Yeah.
So they didn't record me at birth.
Well, Demetrias, I really, really hope that you find the peace and the freedom you're looking for.
Yes,
I hope it all happens the way you say.
yes, please.
And
Thank you.
it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You take good care of yourself.
All right. And if
right.
no one told you today that they love you,
Oh,
I
thank
love you. And
Thank you, Demetrias. I
Thank
really
you so
appreciate
much.
it. I love you too. Give me a hug. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you. All right. I just want to be free.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to be able to live, you know, so my mom can rest.
Yeah.
Because my tears are for her mother.
Yep.
I didn't see what my mother went through because she had to raise me.
Mhm.
But for my mama's mama,
Yeah.
that's why I come outside. That's why I take the pain. That's why,
Yep.
you know, I just want my mama to rest for her mother.
Yep.
So nobody told you today that they love you. I
Yeah.
love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
I was canvassing for interviews at Stadium Station in Seattle when I met Jeff. He had an interesting claim which seems to take a dark turn partway through, after which he shut the conversation down.
Afternoon. Do you have time for a short interview while we take the train today?
About what?
So I do a podcast about critical thinking, and so I talk to people about something that they're convinced is true, and then we talk about the reasons and justifications that support the belief.
Okay.
Cool. What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. I'm Nick. Hey, it's good to meet you. What brings you down to the train today?
Going to the airport.
Awesome. You heading off on a trip?
Going to catch a bus to go south
Oh, okay.
from the airport.
Oh, I see. Awesome. Cool. So what is something that you are convinced is true that's important to you?
We need to stop going to space.
What's that?
We need to stop going to space.
We stopped going to space?
We need to stop going
We
to space.
need to stop going to space.
Bring science to space. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you believe that we need to stop going to space?
We need to stay on this planet. We need to stay on this planet and use our resources on this planet.
Okay.
And satellites hurt people. We can spread information really fast across the country, across the world.
Okay.
And I think satellites are destroying the planet. So if we stop going to space, and
Yeah.
if astronauts can go up to fix this size, we'll stop launching maybe.
Yeah. So you, if I can paraphrase it back, you believe that the resources that we're spending on the space program is causing us to ignore problems here?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What is your confidence in this belief on a scale of 0 to 100?
That we could stop the space race.
That we should, or
That we
need
should.
to. Yeah.
Confident. Right now about a 3, but in the future it could be up to 7.
Okay. So like 70%. You're 70% confident.
It was in
that
like
this
5
is gonna
years.
Be a problem.
Well, in about 5 years we could stop it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm Soviet could.
Cool. What's the main reason that supports your 70% confidence?
More people willing to be terrorists.
What's that?
More people willing to be terrorists. More people willing to be terrorists.
Okay. You think more people will be terrorists, or
Yeah.
more people are becoming terrorists?
More people are willing to be terrorists.
Okay. Why can you connect the dots for me between the space program and the terrorists?
But going into airports would be a hard target.
Okay. But that you don't think that'll be true if we're not going to space?
Well, it could we'll have to stop now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your day.
You've been listening to Conversations on the Coast, a series from Washington State featuring civil conversations using street epistemology to explore what people believe and why. Find out more at streetepistemology.com. You can learn how to have these conversations in your own life at navigatingbeliefs.com.